Here's another choice record box crate. This is all stuff that I used to play. This is a bootleg of One Night in Bangkok, that 80s record. Level 42. This was a bootleg of Something About You. It's great stuff. Bootleg of Mariah Carey, Dream Lover. That was solid. The Funk Train. This is basically, I think this is Norman Cook, right? I used to play this with Armand Van Helden, The Funk Phenomenon. Oh, and there it is, right? The Funk Phenomenon. What a great club tune, man. Classic. Yep, I used to play these back to back. And then in Superstar Novy versus Eniac, I also used to play that with this set. Tracy in My Room, Everything But the Girl, beautiful. This was like a mashup bootleg of Stardust. I mean, there were so many of them that came out at that time, but this was by Space Dust. Beastie Boys bootleg. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yep, the Fats and Small remix. They did some great disco house. September 99. Rainbow Country, great remix of the classic song. Funkstar Deluxe, Body Rockers, I Like the Way. I've always loved this song, man. I actually used it in the Atomic Saloon show. Yep. Hi, Alona. Sunscreem, Perfect Motion. Just a beautiful, beautiful record. Yep. This is a really great, deep kind of cut, too. A guy called Gerald Humanity. Ashley Beetle remixes. This is a really interesting one. I've always loved this one, and I think that later on I found out. I think this is like basically a cover or a remix of the Ice House song, Hey Little Girl. It's just got some great male vocals to it, very uplifting, on Manifesto. All these different remixes. Yep. Life on Mars. It's a great cut too. Ghosts by Dirty Vegas. Now here's an important section. There's probably some more elsewhere, but this label right here, Skinny Malinky, one of my favorite labels of all time. I mean, right up there. I mean, you know, Alex Whitcomb, all these guys, Big C, Beat Foundation. I think that was the seminal artist of this album, of this label. But all of this stuff, their stuff was such great progressive house / epic trance, but just amazing records. Alex Whitcomb, Ice Rain, Mother's Pride, Night Flight. Double 10-inch. The Green EP on Skinny Malinky. Such a British name too. Beat Foundations 2. Takema by Rumpus. Yep. Wide Open Spaces, that was a great jam too. Awesome. Shamen. Oh, okay, this is the copy that has De-Evolution on there. That's the one with Terrence McKenna. What a really fascinating song. I put that on an old mixtape too. But yeah, definitely something you guys should check out and listen to. Very inspirational and psychedelic. But yeah, Wallstrom, Space Time. Look at all that stuff. Beautiful. D-Ream, You're the Best Thing. Yep. Clear vinyl. I mean, it's so crazy. Okay, so for some reason, whenever I travel out of the country, it might be in a random place, but this record kind of follows me. I've heard this record in grocery stores in Scotland. right? I heard it in Mexico once, just like in random places at a restaurant. And interesting fact, if you didn't know, so Brian Cox, he's a very famous astrophysicist, physicist and cosmologist. My favorite. I love that guy. Just his approach and what things he says and just how knowledgeable he is. If you don't, look it up, because if you don't know anything about me, I'm way into cosmology, astronomy, astrophysics. But he was the keyboard player for D-Ream. So I guess he was in college, and this was, very early on, and he was the keyboard player, Brian Cox. I bet you it's probably on the liner somewhere if I can read it, but yeah. I mean, great piano house, very uplifting record. Scorchio, Sasha, Sasha and Darren Emerson, I believe. I do both Jay and Jane. This is the cut. Larissa. Chemical Brothers, Out of Control. Sasha Club Mix. This is the Sasha Instrumental Mix. Just on blue vinyl. Wow. The Dao, I always like their stuff. Kind of like alternative house electronica. Definitely on the deep side of things, but awesome record. Yep, Right in the Night. Jam and Spoon. This was the 12-inch. Yep. Love this record. And it's on Epic. I need an Epic t-shirt. Quivver Extra Time. Oh my god, what a glorious track. This is a double mix, double album, double EP with Rainy Pilgrim's funky mix on it. But yeah, this was on Perfecto Red. Beautiful Morning Sensation. This is an interesting domestic cut. It's just a very uplifting song that you could play in the, for sunrise, which I did at Utopia a couple times. Circadian Rhythms on Intrinsic. Yep. There's the label. My Brothers Love Dubs, 1-800-DUB. It's a great record. This was a really good tune. Pied Piper, awesome label. Seafield, Walk Away. Spunday Records, Murph, Dark Sympathy. Planet Heaven remix. It's good stuff here. Seaside Atmosphere. I think this was, this is also on Northern Exposure, right? Great track. Evolution mix, Feet Sandals. Oh yeah, this was early on too. Put this on an old mix CD, I believe, but it's just a unique record. It says Dust Brothers mix on here, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that's if that's Chemical Brothers or not. Oh yeah, this was a glorious EP. Inner Self is the name of the artist. Yep. Gautama. It's probably the first one. They played all good mixes on Stress Records. Oh, there's that Beat Foundation, Save Me. Okay, so yeah, the B side of this one, Acoustic Ambience. It's just a beautiful record, down tempo, 65 BPM. It's really hard to describe without listening to it, but it has kind of like an ethnic vocal in it and kind of jazzy. Just a beautiful, beautiful song. Circulation. There we go. So they got picked up on Who's Tunes after a while, but this is a great record too. Weekend World. They did some great stuff also. Dream Team, The Theme. I think this is more on the deep house side of things. Maybe even Speed Garage. Yeah, probably R.I.P. Not Speed Garage. Been a long time. The Fog. Oh yeah, there was one. I saw the cover somewhere else. Been a long time. The Full Intention remixes and the original. Classic. Oh, there's one. I think this is the first Chemical Brothers record that I ever got. This is in 1995. Used to play this at the Palladium. It has Chemical Beats and One Too Many Mornings, which you know. I mean, that is a beautiful song. But yeah, again, this was before they were the Chemical Brothers. They had to change their name to the Chemical Brothers from the Dust Brothers because the Dust Brothers already existed in America. Pink Floyd, this is a remix bootleg of Hey You. Yep. Stretch and Vern, I'm Alive. Interesting. Okay. It's from random places.